Hello fellow bloggers, this is Benny B, and in this video I'm going to show you some advanced strategies that bloggers use to make their blogs more interesting and make people want to visit and read their blogs. Remember that you can stop this video after each step to go do what I just showed you, then come back and press play to continue and learn the next step. If you follow my directions and do the steps like I show you, by the end of this video you will know how to post pictures, videos, and add links to your blog that relate to your writing. Don't forget, if you miss a step, just play this video again to see and hear what you missed. Okay, so let's begin. Let's go ahead and go into our blog. As you can see, I'm already logged in. In case you're not logged in, you can go to bloomingbloggers.com. Go find the kid blog login link, click on it, add your username and password and click login, and that should take you inside your blog. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to post pictures, videos, and links to your blog post. Go to where it says control panel and click on it. Okay, once you're here, find where it says review post and click on that. Okay, this shows you all of the blog posts that you've written. As you can see, it shows you three options when you put your cursor here: edit, trash, and view. Edit lets you make corrections to your blog post. Trash deletes your blog post. You don't really want to click on that. And view allows you to view your post. So let's go to edit. And I'm going to go ahead and post a picture right here in the middle of my text. I'm going to click right here. Here's my cursor. Let me hit enter. Okay, you see my cursor goes here. Let me go ahead and go to align center so I can put my picture right in the center. I'm going to click right here. Okay, and you can see how my cursor goes here. Let me just click the back arrow and now it goes to the center. Okay, there it is. So let me show you how to post a picture. Go where it says upload, insert media. You see this camera right here? Go ahead and click on the camera. And it gives you three options. You can find a picture from your computer by selecting files. You can go to from URL. If you find a picture that has a URL or internet address, just go ahead and copy and paste it in here. Or media library, pictures that you've loaded before, you can just select those. Okay, but let's go to from my computer. I'm going to show you how to do that. Go to select files. Okay, and the file or the picture that I want is right here. In case you don't know how to find the pictures in your computer files, just go ahead and ask a family member, mom or dad or brother or sister, or an adult who can show you how. Okay, so let's click on that. There's my file name. Click on open. Okay, and as you can see, it takes a little bit of time, but not too long. And there's my picture right there. Okay, so let me go ahead and scroll down. Here, if I wanted to, I could add a like a caption or a title to the picture, like I could call it blog picture, but I don't really like doing that because it doesn't look very good on my blog, so I don't really recommend that. Where it says alignment, you can either click none, left, center, or right. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, center. That looks good. If I wanted to delete this picture and select a different one, I could go ahead and click on delete, but I don't want to. I like that picture, so I'm going to click on insert into post. And you can see that my picture is right here. So let's go ahead and look at it and preview it and see what it looks like. Let's go to preview changes. Click on preview changes. So this is a preview here. There's my writing, there's my picture, okay, and it looks pretty good. You see how it's in the center. That's because we centered it. Now, just because you see your picture here right now, it doesn't mean that it's been saved to your blog or your blog post. This is just a preview, okay? So let's go ahead and X this and get out of that. Now, if I want to save it, and now that I like the way it looks, let's go ahead and click on publish, and it'll publish it to my blog or my blog post. Okay. Now, do you see over here what says post submitted? That means that now it has been saved. It's been submitted to my blog. And if I wanted to, I could go and preview post, but we already did that, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, let me show you how to delete the picture in case you wanted to get rid of it. All you would do is click on the picture. You see how it highlights it? Come up here. Oh no, go ahead and just click backspace on your keyboard. So let me show you. I click backspace and deleted it. Okay. In case I want to put it back, I just go here where it says undo and it puts it back. Or I can go redo, it gets rid of it. Okay. But I like it, so I'm going to leave it there. And I don't think I need to publish it again, but just in case, I'll go ahead and publish it. That saves it. Okay, now let me show you how to post a video. So I want to put my video right here in the front or the beginning of my blog post. Let me put my cursor here and click enter. Let me put my indent back. Usually I could hit the tab key and it'll tab it, or indent it, but that doesn't work right now. So let me just go ahead and put spaces. That way I have my indent. I'm going to put my cursor back up here. I just hit the up arrow. And let me go ahead and align it center because I want my video in the center. So click on align center right here. Okay, you see how my cursor went back down here? Let me hit the back arrow and go there. So now it's in the center. Now let me go ahead and go find my video. So you can go to youtube.com and find a video to post on your blog. Now before I show you how to do that on YouTube, let me just tell you that any video or picture or link you put on your website, make sure that it goes with your writing. So my writing is all about blogging. So my title is What is the Purpose of Blogging? And my writing is about blogging. So I got to make sure that my picture is about blogging. I got to make sure that my video is about blogging. And any links that I put to other websites should be about blogging. I shouldn't have pictures of animals or a music video or anything like that if it doesn't go with my writing. So if you're writing a blog post about animals, then it's okay to put a picture of an animal or a video of an animal that goes with your blog post, or a link to a website that goes with the animals. But since mine's about blogs, I'm going to find a video on YouTube about blogs. So let me go into YouTube, and here I found a video about blogs that goes with my writing. So I think it's a very good video. So let me show you how to put this video onto my blog or on my blog post. Okay, let me go down just a little bit. I'm going to grab the scroll bar. Do you see right here where it says share? Go ahead and click on share, because I'm going to share it onto my blog. And you see how it has a link right here? I don't want this link. I want something different. You see here where it says embed? Go ahead and click on embed. Okay, and it's going to give you this very interesting code. Okay, once you have that, go ahead and right click and copy. Okay, so you copy it, and then we're going to go and paste it onto our blog right now. Before we go to the blog post, let me just show you here really fast. You can change the video size if you want to. Usually the first one they give you is a good size, so just leave it the way it is. But if you wanted to, you could change sizes, but I don't really want to do that. Or you can make it a custom size and make it the size you want. But I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Also, sometimes right here you will see a check mark. If you see this check mark, make sure you take off that check mark by clicking in that box. Okay, because here it says show suggested videos when the video finishes. If you have that check mark there, when the video ends, it's going to show them a lot of videos from YouTube, and then people are going to click on it and then go away from your blog. You don't want people to go away from your blog. You want people to stay on your blog. So don't give them that option. Don't give them that choice. Make sure that's checked off. Okay, so that's pretty much the way I want it. Don't forget, click on it. It highlights it. Right click, copy. Okay, now let's go back into our blog. Let's go back into my blog. Okay, so there's my blog. I want it right here. Now, remember I showed you I said I was going to show you some advanced strategies. So here's going to be an advanced strategy. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little trick right now. Let me show you this. Go ahead and pick any letter and just type in a bunch of letters like that. It can be the same letter. And I'm going to show you why I did that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and add my video. You see right now how it says visual? We are in the visual mode right now. We want to go to where it says HTML. Go ahead and click on HTML. And now it gives you all this weird kind of like writing that maybe you might not be used to. Ignore all of that. Don't worry about it. Just find where you typed in all those letters. For me, I put H's. So here's all these H's. I'm going to click on them and highlight all of them. Okay, so I'm going to highlight them. Remember I told you this is an advanced strategy. Go ahead right here, and I'm going to right click, and then I'm going to go to paste. So watch what's going to happen. I click paste, and you see this little code? This is what I got from YouTube. Okay, so this is going to be my video. All right, once I have that, I'm not going to preview. Go straight to publish. Okay, because I want to publish my video right away. Now you see over here it says post submitted, preview post. Okay, before I go to preview, let me just go back to the visual. Okay, and you see my video is going to be there. Now let's go view post and see what it looks like. Okay, so here it is. Okay, you can see my videos right there. There's my title, there's my writing, there's a picture I put in earlier. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Let me show you. Let's see if it plays. Okay, it does play. I'm going to go ahead and stop it right there. So you see it's working. It looks really good. It's in the center because I centered it. So that looks great. So let me go ahead and just close this really fast. And remember, I had already published it. Now, in case I wanted to delete my video, I can just go ahead and click on the video. It highlights it. And I can just click backspace on my keyboard and it deletes it. Okay, now I don't want to delete it. I want to put it back. So let me just go to undo and it puts it back. So I just showed you how to add and delete a video to your blog. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so let me just go ahead and publish it just in case. I don't think I need to, but I'm going to do it just in case. Now let me show you how to add a link to another website. So here's what a link is. A link is when you kind of have one of your words is kind of like highlighted, and when people click on the word, they can go and link to a website that has to do with your writing. Now, let me give you a little advice or recommendation. When you link to another website, make sure that the website has to do with your writing. So mine's about blogging, so I'm going to link to a website that's about blogging. You want to link to a word that is a key word, like it's a word that goes with the word blogging. So if my website's about blogging, I'm going to highlight my word blogging. I'm not going to highlight a word like is or to and link it to words like that. It has to be an important key word that links to that website, that has to do with that website. So if the website is about blogging, you link it to blogging. If the website is about the name of a car, then you link it to the name of the car. You don't link it to the word the or just any word. Okay, so let me show you the website I'm going to link to. I'm going to go to our bloomingbloggers.com website. I'm going to go up here, and I'm just going to make sure that I highlight my address up here, my internet address. I'm just going to highlight, I'm going to right click, and I'm going to click on copy. So I just copied the link. Now I'm going to go back into my blog, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight the word blogging, because that website has to do with blogging, and my word is blogging. So you see right here where it shows this little link right here. Okay, when I highlighted it, it became active. So let me click on that link. That means I'm going to link the website. I'm going to go here where it says URL, and I'm going to right click and paste. Where's my paste? There's paste. Click on paste, and then let me show you one thing before we add it. You see where it says open link in a new window tab? Go ahead and click on that. Make sure you click on that, because that way when people click on your link, it's going to open a new web page. It's not going to take them away from your blog. They'll be able to come back to your blog. So it's very important you click on open link in a new window or tab. Okay, now go ahead and add link. Okay, so it's been added. You see how it changed to blue. Now let's go ahead and click on publish. Okay, up here it says post submitted. Okay, now let's go ahead and view the post. So go here, view the post, and we'll take a look at that link. So here's my title. Here's the video I just put. Okay, you see how the word blogging here is kind of like underlined, and when I put my cursor over it, it highlights it. That means that this word is linked to a website. So watch what's going to happen when I click on it. Watch. So I'm going to click on it. And there it goes. It opened up the bloomingbloggers.com website that I linked to it. Okay, and I don't know if you noticed up here, but it opened up a new web page. Watch, let me show you that again. Look up here. It's going to open up a new web page. Click on blogging. You see how it opened up a new page? See, that's when I clicked earlier to open up a new web page. If I hadn't had selected that little checkbox, what would have happened is it would have just taken them away from my blog, and then they wouldn't come back. I want people coming back to my blog, so that's why it's important that I do that. Okay, so let me show you, in case you wanted to take that link off. Watch, all you would do is come here and highlight it, highlight that word, and go here. You see how there's a little link here that's getting unlinked? So go ahead and click on that, and it unlinks it, see? And then if I just want to put it back, just go ahead and hit the undo, and it just puts it back. So there's my link again. Let me hit publish. Okay, so let me just go ahead and go back to view post, and then let me just review really fast what we did. So I showed you how to add a picture to your blog post. I showed you how to add a video to your blog post, and I showed you how to add a link to another website. Okay, so I showed you all of those different things. When you're all done making changes, okay, go ahead and log out by clicking where it says log out on the upper right hand corner up here. You can click on log out. So there's one there. I'll close that and then go here and log out. Okay. So do you really want to log out? Just go ahead and click on yeah. If it gives you that option, it takes you back to the login page. So make sure you post at least one picture, one video, and add one link to your blog like I showed you before you go on to the next page. If you missed something, watch this video again to see and hear what you missed. If you have already completed the steps on this video, go back to bloomingbloggers.com. So let's go back to bloomingbloggers.com. Okay, and click on where it says bring to a close right here. So click on bring to a close, and it'll take you to a place where it says time to reflect. So click on bring to a close to continue, and I'll see you on the next page.